What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, you guys? We are back again for another What It Is. I'm gonna tell y'all this right off the bat. Okay. First of all, I hope everybody has been having a good week so far. We are halfway through it. All right, we only got a few more days till the weekend. This weekend and next week, things probably will be off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You will get your videos on Friday. And is there something going on tomorrow? No, it ain't nothing going on tomorrow. You get your videos on Friday. Saturday with the Love and Marriage Huntsville, I don't know if I'll get it out in time. I'll probably do, but then that depends on where I record at or whatever. Because from this weekend for the whole week next week, I will be out at my mama house. So the recordings and the videos probably will be a little delayed, but you'll still get them. But just so y'all know, you're gonna get them. I'm just out there with my peoples, okay? Much needed, and it is what it is. But anyway, since we got that out the way, that's all I want to say. Hopefully everybody has been having a good time, having a good week. I don't know how y'all weather is. You know, I got to get a weather report just about now. Baby, I can't remember. Did we have it cool or did we have it cold or did we have it warm last year? Because I'm really confused. And I mean, I don't care. I can live in weather like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like 50, 50, 55 in that range. That's what it's been for the past week, and I'm loving it because I have yet to put on an actual coat or actual jacket. It's either a hoodie or a sweatshirt. And so it's almost there, y'all. I don't know what's going on, but I hope it stays for a few more days or a couple more weeks or whatever. But anyway, let's get up into the video. So first, we're gonna talk about the fact the whole situation with Lori Harvey and Damson Idris. Here's the thing. I really feel for this girl for the simple fact that every time something happens in her relationship or in her life or whatever, she gets with whoever she gets with, and she trades out partners or whatever, people automatically want to say that she's a hoe or she's, this and that. And I don't feel that way. If she was a whore, if you want to call her that, that means she's sleeping with this person, that 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 person. She's a serial dater, okay? She's a relationship type girl. We don't ever hear her talking or see her being linked with this person and this person for like 2 days, and that's it. Anytime we see this girl linked with someone, she's in an actual relationship. That does not make one a whore. That does not make one promiscuous or anything like that. She's in an actual relationship that goes for at least a year or so. And at this point, it just seems as though, a good year or so is the expiration date. She doesn't go past that. And if she has, I'm surprised. And at the end of the day, she's young. I don't have no problem with it. I really don't. And I don't understand why is it that, especially when it comes to women, I do understand it's a double standard, because if a man do it, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't gonna look at him like he's a whore or whatever. But when a woman serial dates or is a serial relationship type of person and it don't last and then they move on to the next person or whatever, it's like, oh, she's a whore, she's this. But when a dude do it, it's okay. I just hate that. She's young, okay? And anybody that does that at the age that they are, I feel like you're just trying to figure some things out. That's just what it is. And, you testing this and testing that, and that ain't what you like, that ain't what you want, so you move on to the next. I will say this. I am not surprised that the girl and Damson is no longer together. Lori and him are no longer together. Because if you go back and when we found out that they was together during the end of Snowfall, I said as soon as that the Snowfall was over with, the contract between them two gonna be over with, because I really felt like the relationship was a PR type of thing. It just came out of nowhere. And it was literally right off the heels of her being with Michael B. Jordan. And I'm just sitting like, it is what it is. But I was surprised that it went a little bit longer. It went slightly a little bit longer than after Snowfall ended. and no, it's no longer, and it is what it is. I mean, I when I saw that, I said, "Girl, ain't nobody surprised. If that's what she want to do, let her do it." You know, they young, okay. When she ready to settle down for real, she'll be able to settle down. I just don't understand why people be rushing trying to get up into a relationship. Like, I get it that we be lonely sometimes, cause listen, you coming from a person like me. I ain't been in a relationship in a minute, okay? Would I love to find somebody that be in a relationship with someone? Yes, but it has to be someone that I am equally attracted to, equally vibing with, equally love their personality. You can make me laugh. You get my humor. You get my sarcasm. You get my nonchalantness. You get my sometimes I just feel like I need to be by myself type of situation. You get me. And I have to get you too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those people that's just gonna hop into whatever just because this person say they like me or whatever. If I'm not feeling it, and I don't know you like that, and you don't take the time to get to know me, baby, we not finna do that, okay? And yes, again, nobody really wants to be alone by themselves or nothing like that. People want companionship, you know. But again, you can't just be so desperate for a relationship, all right? If I was desperate for a relationship, do you know I probably would have been in a relationship a few times over. I'm not. I would love to be in a relationship with somebody. I would love to have somebody, you know, that care, love for me, and all that stuff, or whatever like that, and I give that right back to them. But baby, it has to be the right person. Cause Ashley, I don't have time for it. Okay, you know, I'm just, I just don't. But I just don't understand people who are not okay with just being single for a minute before hopping into the next relationship. And I guess that's probably why people do say the whole comment when it comes to Lori, because it's like as soon as she get out of a relationship, she's into a next relationship. And even though I get it, but at the same time, that does not make one a whole. Okay, whether it's man or woman, it's just make it that you can't be by yourself or something is going on there. You know, that you can't be by yourself. And the fact that you keep hopping from relationship to relationship, it's like you need to be single for a minute and get to know who you really are. You know, do some inner healing or whatever. Do some self work before you try to get into a relationship with another person and it only lasts less than a year or a year. You know what I'm saying? But that girl will be all right. Moving on from that, girl, Timbaland. The people wasn't here for Timbaland, and I wasn't here for Timbaland either. As I got older, you know, as an adult, and I'm seeing things from a 30-plus-year-old eyes, okay, as I am, it's like you get to see how people character really, really is, and you just didn't see that when you were growing up and when you were younger, when they were fresh on the scene or when they was at their peak, you know what I'm saying? And Timbaland is one of those people, because a lot of us got to know Timbaland. If you were my age group, we got to know Timbaland back in the day when Missy first came onto the scene, and then they had the Super Friends, and you had Timbaland and Magoo, may he rest in peace, and you had Static and Player, then you had Aaliyah and Genuine and Tweet. All of them was in a crew together or whatever, and it was cute. It was everything. I loved them all together. And then as I get older and I see some of the things, like, you know, some things about Timbaland, he gets predatory vibes, okay? And I'll explain. The whole situation with Tink, the way that he messed up her career in a sense, Tink should have been so much bigger than what she is. Tink should have had major success by now, but he held up her career, okay? On some selfish shit, all right? Some vindictive stuff. You have to go and you have to look up the situation that went down between them two and how he basically held back her career, you know? And then you get to see the way that he was after the fact that Aaliyah passed away, and you hear these things, and I was just like, wow. And these are some of the stuff that's coming out of his own mouth. I'm bringing that up because he, you know, the people weren't happy with him. I don't know where he was at. He was talking on the stage and all this stuff, and somebody had asked him a question and said, you know, Britney Spears got the book out, and he was talking about, you know, Justin Timberlake, and if you don't know, I don't know where you've been living under a rock. Justin Timberlake's sound practically was molded. His solo sound was practically molded by Timbaland. Okay, that's one of his main producers, you know. And that's why Timbaland, of all people, will always stand up for Justin when it comes to the fact of, people saying that, oh, he's so ingrained and he's appropriating black culture and his whole career is made off of black people and all this stuff, whatever, because Timbaland is a contributing factor to it. So of course, he's going to stand up because that's his work. It is what it is. All right, fine. But the part of it is the fact that the question was talking about Justin Timberlake in the way that, Britney Spears put up in her book, the things negative about him that she experienced, okay? And he gonna say, you need to put a muzzle on her, like, damn, JT, you need to go ahead and put a muzzle on that bitch. She crazy, ain't she? And I really want people to stop calling people that we know who are mentally not all the way there, and they have been diagnosed, and we can clearly see that. Quit using the crazy word, okay? Because that's wrong and that's offensive when you already know that they are not all the way there and their situation. That is wrong. That's disgusting, actually. You know what I'm saying? Especially given the things that in this case particular, like, people do walk on eggshells a little bit and have a little bit of grace for Britney Spears because we've seen the stuff that she went through. Is she doing a lot on Instagram at times? Yes. Sometimes we just got to turn the blind eye and just let her do what she got to do, because mama was pent up and mama just, girl, mama said, Merry, Happy Halloween, Christmas. I said, girl, now which one is it? Happy Thanks, Merry Christmas, Halloween. I said, girl, you put all of that up in the caption. I said, you might as well have put Happy New Year up in there too, okay? She said, I'm going to give it to you all at once. And she got her Christmas tree up too. I said, oh, you an early bird, get the worm type of girl too, huh? And she finally had some clothes on. You know what? At this point in time, I don't engage in Britney Spears like that, because I just know the girl just was pent up, okay? And she just... This is what happens when people take advantage. You don't get the proper care. People give you wrong medications and people do a whole bunch of stuff to try to control you. And then once you get off of that stuff and you try to get back to yourself, you don't necessarily get 100% back to yourself, and not as fast as people will hope. And so you will have a situation like Britney. Okay, Britney will get up there and she just, she lashing out. She feeling a little bit free. That's why she be getting up there doing her little dance. Even though, girl, I be like, girl, when is your battery gonna go? Cause I said, girl, if I see you do this one more time, even with that dress on, I had posted it in my IG story, y'all. It was a whole dress, but it had like a little cutout on the side, and she was still pulling it there. I said, what is with that? She be wanting to pull. I said, girl, do you want to show your coochie so bad? Like, what is going on? She be killing me with that. But at the same time, it's just like, why would you talk and call a person that we know has been through a whole bunch of stuff, and we know that, like I said, is mental health issues? Why would you call them crazy and then say put a muzzle on her, as if, first of all, it's so crazy how people be coming to this boys. Men will come to men defense in a minute, especially when they be getting called out for their fuckboy antics, okay? They will come to their defense in a minute and take up for them, even though they're in the wrong or whatever, not even trying to see, oh, well, I understand why she put this out there because that's her experience and all that stuff. Truth be told, I don't even understand why the question was posed to him, because what do he have to do with it? And I know he did do Cry Me a River and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, that still was Justin's situation. That ain't had nothing to do with Timbaland. Timbaland made the music, and that's it. Produced the beat, put the stuff, arranged it, all that, that's it. Other than that, that's Justin's story, okay? Justin is the one that did the action, so why are you asking him a question? And then you telling somebody, oh, we need to put a muzzle on her. Put a muzzle on her like she a damn dog? Britney ain't even out here saying nothing about this book. And see, that's the thing. Maybe we need to just stop doing memoirs, because people have selective outrage and people pick and choose on the ones who they want to say, oh, you talking too much, oh, you doing too much, because of the way that these people, when it comes time to these celebrities to, promote these books, their memoirs or whatever, these celebrities literally, for the most part, especially these black celebrities that we see, they literally probably do two big interviews, or maybe one main interview. And they will the media will chop it up, and take excerpts from the book and put it out here, 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 here on multiple days, multiple times a week, or whatever, to make it seem like they're talking so much about it. We seen it just a while ago with Jada Pinkett, okay? We seen it, with Jada. And so now you have people having negative feelings about it. You got dummies like Rick Ross saying basically she needs to be quiet. Baby, shut up. Ain't nobody trying to hear you. We don't care about you. Okay, you put a book out. I don't know if it's sold. And we could have said the same thing about you. Like, why are you putting a book out? All right. You forgot people still called you Officer Ricky. Okay, till this day. We need to really look thoroughly into your past. Maybe you need to be quiet. Then, when it comes to Britney, it's not so much outrage against her when they take excerpts from her books and it keep coming out. Like, just about how many weeks I've been coming on here talking about an excerpt and this and this and this that's been put out there in the media, just like they did Jada. But nobody has the same outrage with Jada with Britney that they have with Jada. But then you got Timbaland saying you need to put a muzzle on her. And I'm sitting here like, and then you had Lance Bass talking, like I said last week, talking about the people need to forgive Justin. No, let Justin speak. If Justin is pissed off, that's his right to be pissed off because he never probably thought that his business would get put out there, okay, and is making him look a certain way. We knew you was a fuckboy in a sense when we heard Cry Me a River, when we saw the video, okay? And if you go back and you see some of the things that he did, oh, girl, Britney ain't lying. Britney ain't lying. And at the end of the day, you have to let the person stand in they shit. That's just what it was. Okay? If she felt like this and this is her experience, she is allowed to do that. If he wants to rebuttal by putting out his own book or coming out with a statement denouncing it or whatever, that's his right. But everybody else speaking up for him, y'all need to shut up and just let him speak. And I said, Timbaland, I really just want you to be quiet these days, okay? Just talk about music, because you defending fuckboy antics when you a fuckboy yourself. Like, y'all do understand that Timbaland was in love with Aaliyah. Aaliyah really wasn't. When you look back at it, Aaliyah really was not safe. Granted, I feel like a lot of women, or most women in this industry, especially in the music industry, is not safe, okay? Because, people want to try to F them just to get somewhere or whatever and all that stuff. But you got this young girl that literally was surrounded by predators. And I hate to call him a predator, but that man was in love with her. She went from R. Kelly, who took advantage of her when she was a child, and she was barely a young adult when she got, still a teenager, a young teen, when she got with Missy and Timbaland. And this fool was in love with her. This fool was in love with her to the point where he got married to his ex-wife because she reminded him of her. They kind of was similar in features a little bit. When I found that out, I said, oh my God, and them was his words. His words. You just got to go look it up if you don't believe me. It's creepy. It's creepy. You know what I'm saying? And I just want people who got stuff, shady pasts, to just be quiet. Just be quiet and don't talk about it. And of course, Britney fans they got on his ass to the point they made him, say he's sorry. Because then he said in there, he was like, people just be saying stuff these days trying to get a viral moment. Britney Spears ain't said nothing about this book. I don't even think she did an interview. Britney Spears, they released that book. I don't even think she promoted it. Released that book, and mama was back on Instagram just, dancing and doing what she always do, okay? That's just what she was doing. Mama must have forgot in her own, I think she probably forgot that she put the book out. She said, girl, if it sell, it sell. If it don't, it don't. And it did sell, okay? She don't need nothing to go no viral. She say hello, it's going to go viral, okay? So, don't act like it's just that. And you the one that did what you did to go viral. Baby, I just need people to be quiet sometimes. Moving on from that, Megan Thee Stallion, she put out a new song. It's called Cobra. I ain't even going to lie, y'all. I wasn't expecting a song like this, okay? Girl, I seen the visuals, the little promo, she got the teethuses and everything. She the snake, aka the cobra, body looking good. I don't give a fuck when nobody say Megan look good. Megan will always look good to me. Megan will always get it from me, and Ashley will always be Team Megan. That's just what it is, all right? There is nothing, unless she calls somebody up to be homophobic or something like that. Baby, I'ma rock with her till the wheels fall off. Y'all hear it here, y'all hear it now. But I just really was expecting, because, you know, they was hyping it up. Okay, Cobra coming out. I said, oh, all right, we finna get some. Baby, when I listened to the song, I said, oh my God. We got something. I was not expecting to be in my feelings like that. I said, but then I listened to it again, and I was just like, you know what? It was needed. It was basically a song that was, I feel like, it basically what's going on is her reintroduction. And if you watch the video, you see her shedding her skin just like a snake shed their skin. And I feel like that means that she's shedding that past, the past hurt, the past shit that she's been through with this court case, the past with all these hate motherfuckers coming on her, whatever, people just talking crap, and that whole era that went down, and she's putting that shit to the side. She's in her healing era, and she's about to come back out better, fresher, and newer, you know, and I'm here for it. This not a song that you put on in the club or whatever. This a song that you probably don't even play that often, but when you just need that, I guess, okay, another bitch went through the same thing, you know what I'm saying? She said, bitch, I had depressed vagina. I said, damn. The fact that, you know, and I'm not surprised by the lyrics, and the fact that she bared herself and going through the things that she was going through. And we know that. You couldn't tell me, and I'm pretty sure y'all not stupid either. You couldn't tell nobody that that girl wasn't going through no stuff. Losing parents, losing grandparents, being by yourself, having people in your circles that turn on you, and then you got the whole world that seems like half of the world just going against you because they're misogynistic and all of that stuff, and it's a, you know, team this and a team that being stupid, but they can't take that standship away and look at the human side and just be human for a minute. You couldn't tell me that that girl wasn't going through it and that she wasn't even in there being depressed. Because I honestly would have just said, fuck the whole thing, and never came back out. That's what I would have did, because it would have been too much. But she said, no, I got a point to prove. And I said, you know what? You better than me. You getting paid to do it. But Ashley wouldn't been able to pull up with it. And so, you know, the depression, okay? You know, she had, you know, I'm going to say a trigger word, suicidal thoughts and ideation, thinking about taking herself out. And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. It was raw, okay? And it was relatable. It was relatable because a lot of us have had some thoughts. A lot of us have been through some things, you know? I feel like it was an introduction. I don't feel like it's a lead single, though. But I feel like it's just the introduction to this new person that you're about to get. You're about to get something new. I had to get that off my chest. I'm going to shed it. And now I'm finna come back with who Megan is now. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. And then the only really gotcha was the fact that we found out that Party cheated on her while she was going through all of this, and we thinking that he really championed her, he really trying to be by her side. Baby, the whole time, that nigga was cheating and got caught getting head in her bed. I said, bitch, what? Party? Now, mind you, when him and her got together, I seen some things where people was like, I don't know, Megan, why you with him, because he a cheater and all that stuff. I thought people was just hating when they was saying that. I guess it's true. What the fuck? I said, damn, you just can't. Man, woman, bitches ain't shit. It's just what it is. But I like the song. I'm looking forward to this era. And I really hope that she has fun with it and get back to her. Moving on from that, speaking of Megan, so Rap Shit season 2 comes out, I believe, this Sunday. Not this Sunday, but tomorrow on the 9th. I said, oh, it's about damn time. If y'all haven't been watching Rap Shit, it's on HBO Max. Go binge the first season. The second season comes out tomorrow on the 9th. And, you know, Issa Rae was talking about it and how, you know, at one point she wanted to put, like, Nicki in there. She wanted to have Nicki, Cardi B, and Megan on the show. And I guess what she's trying to put it, like, in an episode together where they interacting with each other, because she was like, this could, like, reunite the fan groups and all that stuff. Let me tell you something. That's wishful thinking. That is wishful thinking. And truthfully, I feel even with all the mess that's been going on, and for those of us that are mature, because prior to all the beef and stuff that was happening, the majority of us liked all three of those girls and didn't care about no beef because there was no beef, and we was cool with everything. And then all of a sudden beef and people want to pick sides and all this stuff, and it just got real toxic and real tiring. And I feel like a lot of us probably do want them to get together and to just, you know, be cool or whatever, cordial, and be able to go into a room and say, hey, what's up, and no more fighting, and even get to a point where they can do a song together or whatever. That would be amazing, okay? That would be amazing. But as I tweeted, I live in reality, and I just don't know if that would ever happen. If that happens, baby, that will break the freaking internet, okay? If all three of them did something together, oh my God. Or even if Nicki did one with Cardi, or Nicki did something with Meg. And girl, they said, now, we know it's wishful thinking. We know that it ain't finna happen. And if it does, it ain't finna happen anytime soon. Now, the other thing, the other get you got you is Nicki did post something on her Instagram story, and it was some lyrics, and they said that it was from one of Britney Ma's songs. She did a verse on, I think, a Big Pun song or whatever. And then, you know, to announce when what is it, the Pink Friday 2 coming out, you know, but December the 8th. And I was just like, oh, okay, you know, that's cute. And people are speculating and getting they you know, hype up and everything, trying to figure out, like, does this mean that since she's quoting Britney my lyrics, I said liquid lyrics, does this mean that she coming, they cool again, or they finna link up? I said, child, stop playing. When it comes to Nicki, you don't know whether or not she trolling. You don't know whether or not it's a double meaning or anything. Do I feel like they're about to link up, or the beef or whatever situation that they probably got going on? I don't think so. I think that she probably could possibly be dropping it, like, you know, just moving past it, because I don't know, like, Remy ain't really been saying nothing. She ain't really been saying nothing about Remy, so who knows? Like, and that'd be major too. What y'all think? Do y'all think Nicki just trolling with that, or do you think it's a possibility that it's done with? You know what I'm saying? I just want unity. I really do. I really do. And if you're gonna have beef, make it fun. It ain't fun no more. It's not. What else going on? Y'all been looking at, and speaking of Nicki Minaj, you know, she done got Soulja Boy and sat him down and had a little conversation, I guess. I didn't even know it was a situation going on between him and J. Cole. And basically, you know, he thought that J. Cole snubbed him. He was saying how, first of all, he had an issue or whatever with the fact that when the MTV Music Awards came on, when Nicki did dunk and all that stuff, you know, from him, he got a dunk. I got a dunk. She got a dunk or whatever. He wasn't able to come up on the stage. She explained why it wasn't really a snub and all that stuff. He understood it because she wanted Lumi D to come up there too, you know, because she sampled one of her songs as well for Red Ruby the Sleeves, you know what I'm saying? And I think more so it probably was a time thing. It was a timing issue and all that stuff, and they made up and all that. And J. Cole, I don't even know what he said, but basically he was, whatever J. Cole said, Soulja Boy took it wrong, and Nicki had to let him know that you misunderstood it, okay? You misinterpreted. He wasn't throwing shots at you, and because Nicki said that, he looked into it, and he was like, all right, my bad, you know, Nick said this and da-da-da, so therefore, I'm going to drop it. We all good. It's what it is. Now, on the one hand, I'm cool with the fact that that happened. On the other hand, I didn't even know that was an issue. This how I be so far removed from certain stuff. I didn't know it was an issue. And then when it comes to Soulja Boy, baby, who cares? At this point in time, who cares? Who looks for anything serious with Soulja Boy? Okay. But on another hand, that third hand that I'm finna pull out, Nicki out here, you know, you fixing beefs and stuff, or, you know, clearing the air with people. maybe it is time that y'all be mature enough to clear the air between the people that you really got beef with, or imaginary beef, or whatever beef. Like, I really would like it. I really would like it if they could do that. I really would. It'd mean so much. It'd mean so much. Y'all, I'm just so tired. She had to even come out and finally say to her fans, don't threaten nobody on my behalf. I said, baby, first of all, it's a little bit too late, but thank you for doing that. Maybe something is happening. Maybe, something is in the work, because I honestly think this is a good step. I wish she'd do something with her beast, but, who knows? Who knows? Moving on from that, girl, do y'all know who Saya is? I'm sorry to be laughing, because I just caught up. Let me just tell y'all this. I got bored one day this week. Was it the weekend? Was I on Sunday? It was Sunday. It was Sunday. And I came home from work. No, I was at work watching it as well. So that's where I got it. And I didn't have nothing to watch. And I just said, you know what? I haven't been on Zeus. I'm paying for Zeus. But I haven't been on Zeus in months, right? I have not watched Jocelyn Cabaret the last season. I know they're about to do their reunion. I haven't watched that season yet. I hadn't even watched the baddies. And, because I'm kind of, like, at this point, it's all just fight, all right? And it's, like, ridiculous. So I sat there and I watched this shit at work and home. When I came home, I said, child, first of all, why was Woe Vicky even allowed to be on the show? What was her purpose? And don't give me that whole thing about, she's doing that trying to spread the word and the gospel and all. Girl, freak that. My thing is, what this show is about. It's about them getting to this imaginary bag, playing whatever music that nobody really is listening to and nobody cares about, and fighting. Mainly fighting. Imaginary beefs, okay? Beefs that people didn't even know that y'all had, don't even care about. That's just what it's about, right? Why in the world would you come on this show trying to God bless you, and the demon is this and all that? Girl, they don't care about that, and don't nobody want to be preached to death, okay? Half them people on that show probably do know what the word is, and they don't focus on it. All right, good intentions or whatever, but I really don't feel like it was good intentions. And I feel like this whole, I'm a Christian now and I'm all about the Bible, I think that's an act, okay? I really do. I just don't understand, why was she on the show? Also, why was Saya on the show? Saya did absolutely nothing on this show, okay? She ain't get a tour with nobody, which I felt like, because she's a masculine presenting woman, if she would have got a tour with somebody, regardless of the fact that she is a woman, I just feel like that would have been an unfair advantage of hers, and a disadvantage to the other girls, because, you just don't know what would have happened, okay? That's like fighting a nigga. I'm just saying. But she ain't even, she was on the show for a few episodes, but she left for personal reasons. And I was like, what was the point of you being on the show? And then when they was promoting the show, we found out that she was on it. She was talking about some, she was on the show. She decided to come on the show because it was a way to promote her music and to let people know who she was and all this stuff, and for a music type of thing and a business thing. And I said, girl, that don't even make sense. Don't nobody care about nobody music on this show. All they wanted, the people are tuning in for the fights. They don't care about no music. And sure enough, all we seen each episode is a fight. And once they did show you actually performing your music, we didn't hear the music. They showed her performing in slow motion with other people's music, like the background music on top of hers. We didn't even hear the music, so what were you talking about? And then you leave. You leave to go home to have some issues with your girlfriend that I guess she broke up with. And then all of a sudden, I seen something on Twitter. It was like, damn, bitch, what's going on with Saya? Now, remember, I knew about Saya years ago. Okay, given that she's a lesbian artist or whatever, and I'm lesbian, so I went through a phase that I was just trying to support a whole bunch of LGBT folks of color. You know what I'm saying? Because I just wanted to connect with people that was with my people. You know what I'm saying? But that was similar to me. You know what I'm saying? And I get to she was on Sisterhood of Hip Hop. You know, she was getting mentored by Tank. I said, don't nobody need to, Tank do not need to mentor anybody because at this point in time, he don't know. I mean, you can mentor, but I hope you don't think that mentorship gonna lead to like a record deal because it didn't do that with Saya. And he was all up on Sisterhood Hip Hop going through the process with her. She didn't pop, okay? She was on his album. She didn't pop the way that she thought she would. And it's unfortunate because she do got raw talent. She really is a good rapper, okay? And then, you know, what we get left with is you getting on baddies, okay? That's not a good look. That is not a good look, Saya. And then all of a sudden, your girlfriend is hacking your page and putting out all these pictures and putting out these Instagram captions and books or whatever, basically saying how much of a horrible person Saya is, and you know, showing her getting arrested, trying to claim that she got arrested for domestic abuse, and you know that she's on drugs, that she broke, and she's a cheater, and all of this stuff. And I'm just like, oh, I cannot stand when people do stuff like that. If a person breaks up with you, let it. I ain't gonna say let it go, but why try to blast them on the internet? You still look the fool. You look just as much as the fool when you try to put it out there, and especially the ones that be like, and I stuck back you time and time again when you cheated on me, when you did this and when you did that. Baby, you should have been left. You should have been left. Okay, why would you stay? I said, listen, let me tell you something. One thing about it, two things for sure. Lesbian drama will get you through it each and every time. Y'all think y'all heterosexuals got something going on? Baby, take a dip in a lesbian pool. Oh my goodness. Trash, okay? Trash. So let me tell you something, ladies. I know I be hearing people that be talking about something. I'm gonna start dating it. I'm gonna start getting with women because these niggas ain't shit. These niggas ain't shit. Baby, let me tell you something. A woman will break your heart worse than a man do. The only thing a woman can't do is have a baby on your ass, okay? I'ma just tell you that. That is the only thing at this point in time that a man got a one up on the woman, okay? They gonna do the same exact thing to you. And when it's women, the connection be a little bit deeper and it comes a little bit quicker, okay? And so therefore it hurts 10 times worse, all right? Baby gonna fuck you up just as much, or even worse, okay? So just stay where you at. I'm just telling you because you ain't ready for that type of heartache. I'm just telling you, okay? The drama is real. It's real, all right? Girl, fix your shit, okay? Fix your shit. If a bitch break up with you, please just move on, okay? Because we going to look at you crazy, too, if you start putting stuff all out there on the internet that we don't care for, all right? Moving on from that. And speaking of Tank, baby, did y'all see Trevor Jackson's version cover? What that girl, is it Tila? Water. Make me so, make me, you know, that song, I'm so tired of that shit. I haven't even heard the whole song. I don't even feel like it because I'm so tired of it. Every time I open up my TikTok, and it probably is a good song, I've heard mixed reviews, but every time I open up my TikTok, somebody is trying to do the dance, and I'm just like, God damn, y'all know how to run a song through the ground, okay? Do I remember the radios used to do that? Oh my God, if a song was popular, baby, it just used to be playing 15 times an hour. Like, damn, can you give it a break? Can I get a break? But he did a cover of the song. And people acting like they don't understand why he's getting so much flack, okay? Trevor Jackson is a good singer. But see, I feel as though Trevor Jackson gets in his own way. Trevor Jackson, in all of the times that I've seen him, a cover of a song that he's done, comes across my timeline, it's the exact same thing. He's singing at that microphone, which he's not really singing live. You know, they lip syncing over the track to make it seem like something, okay? Which makes it even worse that you're lip syncing to your already finished track, and then you're doing all of these facial convulsions, twerking in your facial. Why is your facial muscles twerking like that? Why is your mouth twerking like that? I just don't understand. I said, are you okay? I, and he trying so hard. It comes off to me to be so forceful. And I just cannot get with people who overdo that when you singing. And I know sometimes when you sing and you feeling it or whatever, you do that head motion and, you know, you got your vibrato going, your mouth shaking, all that stuff. That's fine. It comes naturally. But you can tell the difference between people who do it naturally and people who is forcing it or overly doing it. And I said, baby, go look at the video. It's too much. It takes away from the fact that he can actually sing, because at this point, all we focusing on is the fact that you doing all these crazy ass, unnecessary ass facial expressions. And then when people was like, when I put that up there, they said, well, his mentor is Tank. And I said, God damn. That explains a lot. I said, what is going on? And people try to say, one person was like, well, you know, as a singer, we understand, like, sometimes you be in the heat. I said, freak all that. We understand all that. Because some of my favorite singers could do the same thing, but they don't do it like that. It's not so overly done. It's not so forceful, okay? Come on, like, stop making excuses. Just say, it look cringy as fuck. And what is it about him? I don't understand people who take people's songs and they do their own covers or a version of it, and y'all make it so sexual. And it don't even cause for that. And even if the song was sexual, they make it even more sexual. And it's like, oh my God, stop it. It's so cringy. Like, what is it? You got to show that you know what you're doing. I know you're trying to appeal to a certain audience, but baby, you're not going to win them over by doing this, because now you becoming cringe. And that whole video was cringe. And I was just like, damn, Trevor, you can actually sing. But all this, I said, are you okay? Is he stroking out? Like, what is going on? You know, and people trying to, why y'all hating? Ain't nobody hating on his voice. We just don't understand all of that other stuff. It's not necessary. You'll get more if you just be yourself and stop putting on. I just really want him to understand that. I really do. Moving on from that. Do y'all care about this Ramona Singer stuff? Y'all notice how I haven't really be talking about anything from the Bravo. If it ain't Bravo Sunday, which is Real Housewives of Potomac and Married to Medicine, girl, I don't care. Okay, this whole situation about Ramona Singer, we done already. Ebony Williams got on the Real Housewives of not Beverly Hills, New York, and she already put it out that the lady was racist. The lady said some racist stuff. You look at that past season, that last season, and it was all coming out, especially when it came to the Jews and all that stuff. Okay, it was just there. So nobody is shocked, especially if you're black and you watch this. Nobody is shocked that she could possibly have said the N-word. And then she put her own foot in her mouth that she did it, okay? And now, you know, she got booted from some of the events for BravoCon and all that stuff. And then I heard she got fired from her job and all that. Can you imagine buying a house from Ramona Singer? She in real estate. I said, child, please, give me somebody else, okay? But at the end of the day, nobody is surprised. Well, I'm not surprised. I ain't going to say nobody, but I am not surprised about any of this, all right? And this is something that's been going on far too long, and this is exactly why Bravo is in the shit that they are in right about now with people trying to expose them. Because y'all be hiding this stuff. Y'all know what's going on. I'm pretty sure it's not the first time you done heard about this. And it's been happening for years, okay? And now it's like they said, it's a reckoning. I hate the fact that it's, what's that girl, Bethany Frankel, that's doing all of this stuff, because I don't feel like she's genuine in the way that she's doing it. But yeah, I'm gonna need her to just. And then it's BravoCon. Can I just be real with y'all? First of all, shout out to Alex Rogers and his co-host. They was down there at BravoCon. Baby, him asking them questions. I said, why would they let him get? Do they know who this is? He got up there asking the questions that we did want to hear. I said, child, I was laughing my ass off. But at the same time, I really don't understand the point of BravoCon because, and I mean the hype of it. Like, I understand Maybe it's because I'm not the type of person that gets so heavily involved in these shows, especially when it's people, it's reality shows of regular folks. I would never put a regular person on a pedestal. And when I say regular, I mean like you're not doing anything. You're literally just sitting around your house or going to dinner and you're gossiping and you're getting into fights. I would never look at somebody like, oh my God, I need to meet this person. I need to meet this person. If you're not up here displaying a talent and doing something that's actually worth all of that, girl, please. Girl, please. And I mean, the people are obsessed with these Real Housewives. Girl, like, oh. I mean, dedicated fan pages. So, and I'm just like getting all their tea. I'm like, oh, is it really that serious? I don't get it. Maybe y'all can explain it to me in the comments because y'all already know. I watch it because I do like the shows. I review it because I do like the shows. But once the show go off, I'm off of it. If something pop up in the media that we're talking about, then yeah. But other than that, girl, please. Freak all that. Anyway, moving on from that. What's going on? Girl. And speaking of, you know, y'all saw Kenya Moore down there at the Usher concert. Let me tell you something. Usher said, I see you got your thighs, you got your sides out, you got that ass meat out. Let me tell you this. Kenya look good. You can't deny that Kenya look good. Kenya was ready. Baby, I don't know how long it's been. I don't know if Roy's still up in the picture or whatever. But listen, it was Usher and it's understood. Let me tell you something. As soon as he came over there, baby, Kenya must have stood there for a good 15 seconds trying to decide whether or not to touch that man. And she said, fuck that shit, and touched all over him. And I said, take your opportunity. It's right there in front of your face. You got to seize the moment, okay? And she did that. I said, you know what? Listen, Usher got the girls, okay? Gay, straight, whatever. He got them, all right? Y'all saw the basketball team that was there. I said, you better do that. You better do. Usher is just one of those talents. And it's just the way that people at one point was kind of trying to shit on him. Like, he really not that dude. And look at how he be having still to this day at his age, still having these girls, these women, everybody just swooning over him. Like, come on. It's understandable. He got it. He got it, and he will forever have it. And he is that type of talent and that type of person that has that type of charisma that he ain't even got to try hard. Baby, he opened up his mouth, and y'all finna drop y'all drawers for him. I get it. I get it. I wouldn't, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? He could sing to me, too, though. I wouldn't do all that. I blush a little bit. Oh my God, it's Usher. I grew up on you, okay? You're one of my favorite R&B male singers. That's all you'll get, okay? That's as far as I'll go. Dead ass, I'm saying. Anyway, moving on from that. Speaking of, girl, did y'all see this past Sunday? Toni fucking Braxton. Toni Braxton posted a picture of her and Birdman. I said, y'all still calling with each other? Caw. Y'all still with each other? I said, oh my God. Oh my God. I said, honestly, in the picture, they did look nice together. I'm not going to sit here and lie and try to shit on that, but I still don't understand. Y'all, I don't understand it. I don't. Opposites attract. Opposites attract. That's just all I can say. Opposites attract. Because I said, oh my God, do you see? Like, they probably really still be doing it. I want to do, he go, when he about to come or whatever. I just be wanting to know, like, oh my God, what is going on? Like, I know they met years ago. Like, years ago. He was on one of her albums, okay? And I just don't understand it. Or he was on one of her albums or she was on one of his songs. Either fucking way, they did a song together. And I still don't understand how the link up happened. You look at Toni Braxton, you think that she'll be with, I ain't gonna say, not a hood nigga. Okay, a classy, elegant ass nigga, and both of them. I mean, both of them be having money problems. So maybe that's the. Let me move on from there before I say something that I shouldn't. Moving on. You know, get well to Sonya Norwood. That's the mama to Ray J and Brandy. Basically, she was doing some little IV treatment therapy or whatever, and she had an allergic reaction to the IV. Baby, y'all gotta stop just putting all this type of stuff up in your body and you don't know what's in the stuff. Okay. I've always wondered about that. I'm too scared to do stuff like that because I'm scared to put certain things in my body. Especially once it's don't say FDA approved and the doctor's not administrating it. It's people coming to your house and hooking you up, or you going to a spa. Okay, it's not a medical facility. It's not a hospital, baby. If it ain't a hospital, if it ain't a doctor's office, I don't want it. All right, but it's a good thing that she's okay. She said, she had experienced lightheadedness, and then all of a sudden she was breathing real hard and real fast or whatever. Ooh, that is scary. And then she's up in age too. Y'all gotta be careful. Y'all gotta be careful, okay? The girl, this is the thing that I want to talk about for a second. Girl, y'all saw how my hair went. My hair got a mind of its own. It was like this. I was like, oh, okay, cute. Y'all know I had to give y'all one. Y'all know I had to give y'all a goofy moment. Let me have it. All right. It's been a tough couple of weeks. Ivonne Orji. I'm gonna need her. And if for some of y'all that don't know who she is, if you watch Insecure, she's Molly from Insecure. Ivonne Orji. I don't know, like, I wouldn't want my narrative to be known every time I get an interview or whatever. And not saying that she does this, but this is what I know her about. The fact that she was on Insecure, the fact that she's Nigerian, and the fact that she is a virgin, according to her. And I'm like, okay. The concept of, I don't know, like virginity and all that stuff, like, why are we doing it? I mean, I understand as though it's a religious aspect to it. Some people it's for religious reasons. Some people it's just, that's just how they are. They just only want one person inside of them. All, okay, understand it. Spirit, whatever, But she basically, it's because of her religious belief. And somebody had to go try to say, did you read the article? I don't have to read an article, whatever. Because Molly, a.k.a. Miss Ivonne Orji, has said it herself, the reason why she's waiting for marriage and she wants the right person to come. I get it. I understand. You're like, waiting for what God sends her. I get that. But baby, you're 39. She said she was 39 years old. And she's pent up. She is pent up. I don't understand. And then what it like, my thing of it is, for those, like, I know you want to follow the Bible. I know we're imperfect. Who is this? Girl. Now, she was supposed to text me. My sister wanted to do an interview on entrepreneurship with me. Now, mind you, she was supposed to do it yesterday. I ain't say nothing because you supposed to remind me because it's you, right? For your school, right? For your project. Now you're going to text me the day after while I'm in the middle of doing my stuff. You want me to put my stuff on hold? Girl, no. Anyway, we'll get to it afterwards. But anyway, my whole thing is, Jesus Christ. All right, we could do it Saturday because I'll be over there. I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all like, damn, another interruption? My bad. But anyway, I understand we're imperfect. We're not going to follow it. Even if you want to try to follow and live your life godly and Christian-like or whatever, you can't follow it to the T because we are imperfect human beings, right? Nobody's going to do everything correctly. Nobody's going to follow all of the rules correctly or whatever. That's understandable. And I feel like in this day and age, at 2023, nobody should be looked down upon if they are either a virgin or if they are not. Okay, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. My thing is, now what if you wait until you're married? And then you say that's the only time that you gonna be that's the only time that you gonna get you some or whatever by the only person that you gonna get you something with. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got nothing to compare it to, and then you waited all these years to get something right and to finally, and it's the love of your life that you feel like it's the love of your life. And then when everything lines up, and then when it comes time for y'all to get down to the get down, what if it ain't what you expect and it's not hitting right? Girl, I wouldn't. You have to test it before, okay? Because, you know, I know it's all about love or whatever, but I just don't understand. I can't be in a relationship with somebody who's not sexually compatible. You know what I'm saying? We can love each other. We can be in love with each other. We can have all the qualities. But if you're not sexually compatible with me and I'm not sexually compatible with you, I just feel like it's not going to work, and I can't force that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be teaching. I ain't got time to be... Girl, no. 39 years old. I don't know, like, do you want a cookie for that? Do you want a cookie for that? Like, at this point in the age, I don't understand why we keep on putting it out there that you're a virgin. Okay? You're a virgin. Okay, fine. You ain't found a man yet, you know, that you want to give your cookie to. But I feel like, girl, don't wait until it's too late. What if you never find whatever it is that you're looking for, and then you're going to go throughout your whole life without having that pleasure of being with another person, whether you in love with them or not? You know, I don't know. I couldn't do it. I had said this. My mama do got a friend. She is 57 years old, 57, 58, whatever. Oh, today is my mama's birthday. I wanted y'all to know that too. My mama just turned 57 today. Thank the Lord that she is still here. But my mama 57, old girl probably 58. She ain't had no sex in her whole life, okay? And it ain't just about sex, but imagine, because in her case, we all grew up Jehovah's Witnesses. My mama was a Jehovah's Witness when she was a kid because of her mama was a Jehovah's Witness, and therefore she hung out with a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses as well. And so one of her friends that I'm talking about, she was Jehovah's Witness for practically her whole life as well. And now she's like more holier than thou than ever, and she has never had sex with anybody. And it's because, you know, she don't want to have sex before marriage, and she's looking for a husband. She's been desperately looking for a husband. And it's a lot of stuff that's going on mentally with her and internally with her because, one, she ain't looking for a black man. She's a black woman. I don't know what it is and what happened. She don't want no black husband. She's always going after the white ones, and they don't want her. They don't want her, okay? And at this point, from what I don't get it. I don't get it. And she's so desperate for a man that if she ever gets one to talk to her, she will mess it up because she does too much. Because of that desperation. Like, she try to move it too fast. I'm like, girl, go ahead and get your knocks. 50-something, I cannot be 60 years old and just not getting my nut off. I can't. Baby, I better be on my 100,000th nut by somebody at 60 years old, okay? Not my first. Not my first. Ooh. I mean, I understand for those that do it, but, ooh, Lord, I'm just telling you, Ashley couldn't. All right? Ashley couldn't. I had, I got to touch a titty that ain't mine, all right? I'm just saying. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about that. I just can't, like, okay, Yvonne, we get it. I guess next time when you finally get something, you're going to finally tell us. Why do you want that to be your narrative? Why do you want that to be part of your story? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Moving on from that, and Laurin, I'm going to tell you something. Laurin Hill, I'm going to need you to get your chakras right, okay? Because this whole excuse and getting on the stage talking about some people up here talking about some oh she late. Let me just read what she said. Yo, y'all lucky I make it to the blood clot stage every night. Oh, she Jamaican now. I mean, is she of Jamaican descent? I never looked it up. I know she got babies by the Marley brothers or whatever, they Jamaicans, but you know, maybe she is. She is New York. You better be glad that I make it to the stage every night. Barely, barely. I leave my soul on this stage. Really? In 15 minutes, you leave your soul on. Okay, okay. And I don't do it because they let me do it. I do it because I stand here in the name of God. And I know it. God is who allows me to do it. He surrounded me with family and community when there was no support. When the album sold so many records and no one showed up and said, hey, would you like to make another one? We're survivors, not just survivors. We're thrivers. I said, girlfriend, cut the bullshit. Now, let me tell you something. I love me some Miss Laurin, and I told y'all that, and I'm pretty sure a lot of us do. But at the end of the day, you do not value your fans when you do stuff like this. You are literally taking advantage of your fans, okay? Because at the end of the day, we here to see you, but we also got shit to do the next day. All right? We ain't trying to be staying there for 14 hours waiting for your ass when we got to go home and go to work the next day. You can't show up. We got to show up to our job on time. How come you can't show up to your job on time? That's not fair. Okay? And you keep on putting it out there because you got this one iconic ass album, and I feel like what you just said probably was some bull, that, you know, people did come to you and they did want another album. And I feel like the pressure got to you that you probably didn't think that you could you know, make a better album, or you just got so heavily involved in niggas and stuff. I don't know what it was, but I'm pretty sure people came to you and tried to make another album. It was on you, okay? But at the end of the day, you trying to put God up into this and all this other stuff up into this, that ain't got nothing to do with you being late. Okay? That ain't got nothing to do with you being respecting people's time. You want somebody to respect your time, you got to respect everybody else's time as well. Okay? You got to give what you put out. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't right. If you was gonna say something and address it, and this was gonna be your explanation and your thought pattern, you should have kept it to yourself. Because at the end of the day, those fans are the reason why you're still here. Because all they gotta do is say, you know what, I'm so tired of this, we ain't never gonna buy another ticket, and you'll be asked out. Those fans are the ones that's keeping you in business and keeping you able to take care of yourself off of one album. All right? I just want you to understand that. That's back when she said in 2019, what was it, 2018? The reason why she be late to stuff, because her energy got aligned, the energy got to align, and her chakras got aligned. Girl. Y'all be giving some artists too much. We sometimes we just got to teach them a lesson sometimes, to let them know fat meat is greasy. You can't keep on doing this and taking advantage after all these years. But speaking of an artist that I do respect and I would love to see, well, I respect a little bit more too, because I do like Miss Laurin, I do respect her, but you know, an artist that respect us as well, Missy Elliott. Congratulations to her. Congratulations to Shaka Khan. They got inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I think over the weekend or whatever. And she was introduced to the stage by Queen Latifah. Baby, let me tell you something. Missy Elliott looked real good. Her mother looked good too. I said, oh my God, they look like that could be her sister or something, her cousin, not her mama. I said, them jeans are really, really good. I love it. And I think she's like the first woman hip hop artist that was inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for her, because y'all just don't understand. Missy Elliott has been in this business so long, and I feel like she's one of the most humblest people. She probably is one of the most humblest people in the industry, and one of those people that everybody has a positive story to say about her and nothing really negative to say. All right? And she's so talented, so multifaceted, and I just, how can you not love her? How can you not love her? If you don't, I just feel like you a hater. You're a hater just like this bitch right here, Azealia Banks. Now, let me just tell you, how do you try to apologize to somebody, say that you was wrong, and then go ahead and do the same thing that you did to that person to another person within the same city? Azealia Banks said, let me get to it. Azealia Banks basically was dragging Busta Rhymes for his appearance, all right? Um, she said, you know, at one point, she was like, I was having a conversation last night and I realized that I owe Lizzo an apology. A huge apology for popping so much shit. Um, she said if hip hop will let a 55 plus several pounds overweight Busta Rhymes who exhibit major signs of anabolic steroid abuse, adrenal gland failure, and constipation, and will also allow him to have a face full of blackheads and acne from what appears to be testosterone shot abuse, all whilst drinking Molly water in 2023 and wearing cartoon-like neon yellow fake gold slick Rick change. We have absolutely no right to be trying to skewer a young black woman for anything. What the fuck is the correlation? Now, granted, wait a minute, and I'm talking about between her calling Lizzo fat and fat shaming her and doing all this stuff about her artistry or whatever. How do you try to apologize and uplift her without uplifting her by tearing down and doing the exact same thing that you did to her to another artist who been in the game longer than you? Who what? What? It's funny because it's what? It's like, girl, at this point, the only time we hear from Azealia Banks is not about music. It's when she's saying something that's so off the wall. Okay, you could have just came out and you could have just said, you know what? I had a conversation with myself. I was just thinking late night. And I was just like, you know what? Maybe I was just doing too much. Talking about Lizzo, talking about certain artists or whatever. I shouldn't talk about nobody's weight. I shouldn't fat shame them. I shouldn't weight shame them. I shouldn't talk about their artistry because at the end of the day, they're doing a little bit better than I am. But, you know, people are different. And for that, you know, I'm turning a new leaf. I apologize. Then even if that would have came out 9 and 10, we probably wouldn't took it. We would have been like, okay, that's cool, but we'll see and wait and see when you're going to flip and do the complete opposite and go right back because you know that's what she do. And you could have left it at that. She said, no, girl, we can't talk about her because they let Busta Rhymes' fat ass up on the stage doing all this shit looking like a stuffed bear. I said, what the fuck is going on? I said, ma'am, you could have kept that to yourself. You could have kept that to yourself. I do not like backhanded apologies, backhanded compliments, backhanded anything. I don't like people who try to lift people up by tearing another person down. Where's all this coming from? Okay? And at this point in time, we just know Azealia Banks is... Exactly. All right. Moving on from, we just know not to take anything serious from her. Burna Boy, he revealed that he once turned down $5 million to perform in Dubai. Why? Because he couldn't smoke there. Baby. We was having, it was a discussion and everything that was going on Instagram and Twitter about all the stuff that you can and cannot do up in Dubai. Because somebody had put a video up and I seen that shit. I said, oh my goodness, like, girl, you can go to jail for cussing in Dubai. We already seen how that girl who she got sent to jail for a year. They had finally took her out because I guess somebody screamed at her. A man was coming at her or whatever, and she hollered back at him, and she got punished or whatever. We heard about I think last week when Toni was talking about the GoFundMe for the security guard that was protecting Trey Songz, and the dude wanted to file charges or whatever just because a girl, you get locked up, for any and everything. I just don't understand. I mean, I get the fascination with Dubai because it is a rich country, beautiful skyline, the buildings, all of that stuff, whatever, the luxury of it all. But the rules are just so strict. And as I'm listening to how the rules are and the way people live, I'm thinking about the Real Housewives of Dubai. And I'm like, I'm thinking back, like, do they even curse on that show? And you know, how is this being able to be filmed in Dubai and they don't have no consequences? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. But I just feel like I can never go to Dubai because as soon as I get, I'll be like, God damn, it's fucking hot. I'm sorry. I feel like that would have came out of me as soon as I stepped off the plane and right out the airport. I'd be like, shit, it's fucking out of here. And I get arrested. I will get arrested because I curse. Y'all know I curse, right? Oh my God, that'll just catch me up so bad. And again, that's why I say, when y'all go to these countries, y'all have to be careful. Before y'all go to another country, please just research. And I'm not talking about research the area, research the hotels and all that stuff. No, research the rules, okay? So that you can know your do's and your don'ts, though you can come back home in one piece and you can come back home on time, all right? I'm just saying. You ain't trying to be no broke down palace up in this piece. That was a movie. Um, Russell Brand, y'all remember him? He had got hit with a sexual assault charge and he had put that video out. Baby, why somebody else came out and accused him of another allegation on the set when he was out there on the set of, what's that was it? They was filming on the set of Arthur, that movie. I said, you know what? You look at certain people and you see how they act. And even, they say don't judge a book by its cover. Because some people can just be putting on an act and they can be real docile in person. They can be real calm and collected in person. But it's just the act and their persona, their image that they put out there for their career and all that stuff. But something about Russell Brand just told me that he's really the person that he was portraying back in the day. And all of a sudden, especially the way that he done a whole 180 and he's no longer like that and he's all conservative now and doing, yeah, I'm pretty sure some stuff happened. Everybody in this day and age, I just feel like if you did some stuff back in the day, you better pray it don't come out because everybody and their mama is getting called to the carpet, all right? Steven Tyler got another charge against him too. Another allegation against him from 1975. Y'all remember the other one that came out, and if y'all don't know who Steven Tyler is, he was a frontman in Aerosmith. About, getting with the 17, 16-year-old and marrying her or getting the permission to have sex with her from, it's crazy. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? And oh man, I'm surprised we haven't heard more. I mean, I know they did the reckoning and the Me Too for like we saw the Hollywood people coming out. Baby, if they go through the music industry, and I'm talking about back in the gap, okay? I'm talking about back in the day when you had all those metal bands and the rock bands. Oh my God, especially, and then don't get into the hip hop. I just know everybody got an allegation on them. I know everybody just did something. Everybody did something, okay? They better hope it don't never come out. Cause if it do, I feel like y'all need to go to jail. Y'all need some punishment, okay? Anyway, moving on from that, Lupita Nyong'o. Girl, mama been going through some things. You know that man that I think slid up into her DMs or something like that. She gave him a chance. Truth be told, when I saw him, I said, girl, that's your type. That's what you like. Do what you got to do. She hyped that man up. They was doing outfits together and everything. And it was real cute, though. It was real cute, though. Come to find out that nigga cheated on her, deceived her, did whatever he did, had her putting her heart out in Instagram story. I said, damn, niggas ain't shit. Niggas really ain't shit. Had mama going through it. Had her going through it. I mean, she posted deep ass captions and stuff about lesson learned and everything. She posted recently about her best friend that was there with her through thick and thin. I said, oh man. Man, oh man. That man, I really want to know what he did because she said something about deception. I said the man was a Decepticon. What was going on? Y'all got to be careful, okay? This is why some people just really don't. They either don't take a chance on certain people or they don't put their relationship out there. because they just don't want to be embarrassed. You know, if it don't go right. As soon as you go public, as soon as you put them out there and be like, this my man, this my baby, this my girl, all of a sudden shit goes down the drain. Okay, it just be like that. Al Pacino. Al Pacino got to pay $30,000 a month for his baby that he just had with that young girl. Y'all know Al Pacino is 80-something years old, and his new baby mama is like 29, 30 years old. They said they have finally reached a custody agreement. Mind you, they said that this is his girlfriend still. Okay. They had come to a custody agreement regarding their 4-month-old son, Roman. He'll pay $30,000 a month in child support. And then they'll share legal custody, and she'll get primary physical custody. They will work together when it comes to determine holidays, and they will have equal say in the schooling decisions. And as for child support, he's gonna have to be going to pay $110,000 up front, and is responsible to pay $30,000 a month in base child support. Child, please. And then put $15,000 aside for the education, and up to $90,000 at the end of the year, depending on the earnings. I said, God damn. And then $13,000 a month for a night nurse. I hate to say this. He is in his 80s, early 80s, okay? And we've seen how things been rolling these days. People getting taken out left and right by nature, you know what I'm saying? Father Time is just coming and snatching, you know? And I'm just like, how many more years he got? I hate to say that. I really hate to say that. And I honestly feel like that is some selfish shit to do. Y'all feel that way about mothers who are older and they have babies or whatever, they get pregnant and all stuff. I feel that way about the men, okay? Because at the end of the day, especially when you a grown-ass man, a elder man, impregnating a younger woman, and I feel some way about her doing that too, because at this point, it's looking like you just did this for a money grab, you know, because you know that this man 80-something years old, and he is not about to be around much longer, and if he is, it's going to be by the grace of God, and he still ain't going to be as active and able to be an actual, you know, outgoing father. Because you look at Al Pacino these days, baby, he look like he about to just stumble. You know what I'm saying? No shade, but it's just what it is, you know? And the boy is only 4 months old. I'd be surprised if he make it to his 10th birthday. I really would. That's crazy. I feel like that's some selfish ass shit. It really is. Moving on from that, congratulations to Yusef Shalom. He is one of the Central 5, Park 5, who got exonerated for that whole, y'all remember what it is, right? It is, he won district city council that he ran unopposed for the seat in Harlem, and he won the seat. And I'm proud of him. I want to know what Trump got to say. Y'all, that's why I just don't understand. Like, for the people that be, oh, Trump did this for the black folks, and Trump did this for this, and that. Do y'all understand? And this is why people say, and we get to the point where we like, he don't really fuck with black people, and he never really did. And if he did mess with black folks, it's the ones that actually had money and could do something for him, okay? That's just what it was back in the day, you know? He wasn't real friends with them. He tried to get these young teens to be locked up and to get the death penalty. Do y'all understand that? Black men, black young teens, tried to take their lives away from them. Literally. Put a whole page in the fucking newspaper, took an ad out to have them basically put to death over something that wasn't even true. Like, come on. I just don't understand it. This is what called, y'all, people get so, oh, well, because he did this, he did. Girl, look at the history. All right? You got to look at the overall picture. You have to look up everything as a whole and not just a part, a piece. No, no. I cannot. The last thing, girl, Euphoria. Cancel it. I know most shows are coming back later on in 2024, whatever. But I think, what did they say? They said it's coming back in girl, 2025. Now we get it that the writer's strike and the actor strike, which is still going on at this moment, the actor strike. We get that, and we knew that some of the shows were gonna get pushed back because of that. Okay, but they already said Euphoria wasn't coming out after it came out the last season, that we weren't getting it this year. We was going to get it 2024 or something like that. Now they done pushed it back to 2025. Why the fuck? Why the fuck is it taking so long? Why do it take so long to record this show next season? I don't understand it. But at this point in time, I really don't care. You can just cancel it. You can just cancel it. I just don't understand it. Cancel that shit as it is, okay? But y'all tell me how y'all feel. Like I said, if you didn't hear at the beginning, the schedule gonna be off a little bit. Y'all still gonna get your videos, but it's gonna be off a little bit. I will be out of town visiting my folks. Much need a break. Since I couldn't get the holiday off the week of the holiday, I'm gonna get the week before, so that's fine too. So, you know, we're gonna do what we gotta do. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. Rest of your week, I should say. And I hope your weekend is beautiful too. I gotta find a movie to watch for Movie Corner because I just realized that I did not do it this past weekend. Oh my God, y'all ain't say nothing either. Ooh. But anyway, let me find something, and I will see you guys later. Y'all be safe. Peace.